Hey everyone, today I'll be talking about the movie The Devil's Reign, and let's talk a little bit more about this movie. The movie's about this family called the Prestons, right? And they have this book that belongs to a devil cult leader played by Ernest Borgnine, and the character he plays is Corbis, who's that's the name of the devil cult leader, and he really wants this book back because it gives him like power and stuff. But it's more than a book that will give him power. It's a book that was actually stolen from him from his followers in the past. You will see like a flashback story in this movie how that happened to him. But you know, it's pretty much Corbis taking away people away from his family and ripping their souls out pretty much. Now remember, at that time special effects was old school, you know. So if they did a movie like this today, I guarantee you Corbis, the gangster way, like that, how he is, to me he's gangster, I would say. Like if Corbis wanted to, he could go down there and rip them apart, shred to shred, if he wants to. But I believe that there's laws you have to follow. Your faith against his faith. And William Shatner, who played one of the Preston family members, will have to go up against him, you know, and try to get his family members back. Well, in the beginning of this movie, Corbis won. He defeated William Shatner's character, you know, because he really did have faith in his God against Corbis' faith with Satan, you know. And then once Corbis got him, you know, and got his soul also, there's one more member of the Preston's family that he would have to go get to complete his revenge. But he really needs his book. So one of the surviving Preston family members happened to be Tom Selleck. This is one of his earlier movies, and he has a wife who's like psychic. He's like a parapsychologist, I would say. As him, his wife, and Eddie Albert, I think it's his professor, if I'm corrected, would have to battle against Corbis. Well, Corbis kidnaps Tom Selleck's wife, and then that's when Tom Selleck, his character, will have to go up against Corbis and stop him and stop his Devil's Reign. And Devil's Reign is like this blue urn, I would say, that keeps, this is the way that Corbis keeps all his souls in, you know. And besides that, I don't want to spoil too much moments in this movie, but let me explain the flashback also. The flashback is pretty much his followers that worship the devil. They go through Corbis, you know, that's their cult leader. Suddenly there was witch hunters, and they ratted out on Corbis. They stole his book, and Corbis found out who betrayed him. So Corbis died. The Prestons gets the book for many centuries, and you can understand why Corbis is pissed off, you know, because when you get betrayed, you be pissed off too, people. And I'm not with the side of the evil villain in this movie, but at the same time, you can understand where he's coming from. I mean, come on, you betrayed me. I'm gonna fuck you up. Because, you know, he's getting what these people want. You want to make a pact with the devil? I'll give you what you need. You want money, you want power, but at the end of the day, you gotta give me your soul, you know? But, yeah, that's what pretty much shit happens. Yeah, but growing up in this movie, man, the Devil's Reign, this movie was kind of scary, though, because this was the way to set the movie up, in my opinion. And I thought the setting was good. It was low budget, you know, it was a low budget movie for its time, of course. But it's still, I feel like this movie does stand out to this day. Anyway, The Devil's Reign, I say check it out, definitely, without a doubt. Peace, guys. See you later.